And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Hey everyone, it's Anne-Marie from the Queen's Budget, and I am here today to do some saving challenges for long and short-term savings. So what I decided to do with my savings binders is to separate them out between long-term and short-term. A short-term savings is between 1 and 3 years, and long-term is 3 years or more. So this binder is dedicated for long-term, and this binder is dedicated for short-term, and these are saving challenges that I'm doing for them. I do have a long-term binder here where I am stuffing, and I also have a short-term binder. So let's get to it. So let's start with the short term. Okay. So what I decided was, in short term, this envelope is going to be dedicated for my pets, for any emergency that may come up within the next 1 to 3 years. So I love this challenge. It's from Lisa Grateful Me. It is a roll the dice challenge. And I love this one especially because this is how my cat Bob looked as a kitten. He is a tuxedo cat, and he is adorable. And he's got a little bit of ailments. He has diabetes. And what comes with diabetes is a lot of health issues, skin issues, teeth issues, things like that. He's on medication for his diabetes, and all of that adds up, especially the emergency visits. So let's start with this one. I am going to be placing 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60. I'm going to be placing $60. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I'm going to be placing $60 or close to 60 into this challenge. And what I decided to do is use Erica Black and Blue, Making It Bling, the dice. I'm going to roll all the dice and see how much I can save on the first icon. So I'm going to be rolling 10 dice. So we have $10. That's 38, 40, 46, 55, 57. This was a 5. I rolled it. So there's $57 here. So I'm going to take $57, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. I'll keep the 3 out for later. And I'm going to place this in here. So the first roll is 57. Okay, moving on. This is again, short term, 3 to 5 years. This is for car. So far I have $100, $200, $300, $400, $500. I will be placing $51 to $300 in. So we have $800 so far. And I have a paper here to account. So I put in 300. Let's do a different color. Let's do a red car. So I'm just gonna color this in. As you all guys know, I got into an accident where an animal hit my car. I actually just got the estimate, which I think my insurance is paying for it, but it's over $10,000 worth of damage to my car. insane. It was like 9,700, I think. It was like about that. Yeah, that's crazy. So we have 300 in today. So I have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800 so far. Okay, moving on. So I definitely need a new cell phone. My cell phone is like 5 years old. It's crazy. But I'm going to place $50. So that's going to be 2 icons of $25. So let me just color in 2. At the end of this grouping, it's going to be $1,050. That way I can just pay the phone outright, so I don't have that bill lingering on my cell phone payments every single month. The next one is for a new dishwasher. So I currently, I think, have $80 in here. I should. 20, 40, 60, 80, actually 100. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And I'm putting $80 in. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80. So we have 50, 70, 80. So right now I have 50, 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 160, 170, 180. Okay, moving on, for a new bed. This is like for a new mattress. I have not started this challenge yet. I will be placing $50, $70, $80. So that is 4 icons. This will have about $800 once it's done. We'll see if that's enough for a new mattress set. If not, I'll just continue another one. I don't even know how much they go for nowadays. I think our mattress right now is, I think I got it in 2012. So it's like 11 years old. So time to start saving for a new one. This is for new TVs. I definitely want 3 new TV sets in the house. One of them, the one in the kitchen, the speaker's blown. It's like the volume, like you can't go all the way up because it like the bass sound like sounds really muffled. There's one in our we have a surround sound room, and that TV set needs to be replaced. And there is one in my office here that is not a smart TV, so I want to replace that one too. So 50, I have $100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. It's amazing how much these TV sets have come down in price. So $100 for a new TV. And again, this is a binder 1 to 3 years. So a new computer, I don't need one right now, but I can start saving for the next few years. I have $60, so I will be filling in 3 icons. When this one is done, it will be about $800. And for traveling, I have several envelopes here for travel, so they're all independent. This one is for flights. I currently have 50, 70, 80, 90. I have 100 currently, and I'm going to place $60 in. So now we have 51, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. So I'm going to color 4 icons for $60. I actually like having a different color because that tells me the last time I stuffed this, how much I put in at that time. So this one is for flights. This one also, I have $60 for rental car. I have not started saving for this. So I will color in 4 icons. When this challenge is done, it will be $300, but it will be ongoing. So once I fill this in, I'm going to create a new challenge. So I have $60 in there. The next one is for gas for the rental car. I have not started this one yet. But again, I'm putting $60 in. So there is $60. And this is for hotel. Again, $60 in. So 4 icons. This will also be ongoing. Once this one's done, it's $345. That might be like 2 days worth of hotel. So I have $60. Here we have food for travel. I made each one of these icons $15. So I have 60 I'm putting in again. Okay, 60. I'm glad to start these challenges here. And this one is for attractions when you're on vacation. So I have again $60. There we go. And this is for shopping. And I have another $60 here. Each icon is $15. There we go. $60. And that does it for my short-term savings binder. Moving on to my long-term saving binder. So this challenge here is an I Spy challenge from Lisa Grateful Me. In this challenge, I will be putting $60 in today, and I'm starting the challenge now. And I have all of the I Spy from her. This is the winter one, and I also have the spring, summer, and fall. So they're super cute. I don't think I'll ever spy a polar bear, but it's so cute. I have $60 here, so let's just fill in 15. $15, $20, $25, $30, $40, $55, and $60. These little challenges add up, I'll tell you. I don't know how much this one's going to be, so it'll be a nice surprise when I'm done. But I have $60 going into that challenge today. This money is going towards my furnace. So all of the I Spies are going to go towards my furnace, long-term saving furnace, well, pump, long-term binder. All right, and this one here, again, Lisa Grateful Me. It's Build Your Medical Fund. So far, I have $50 in here, and today I'm placing $20. So I'm going to fill in this one right here. When this challenge is done, I'll have $500. So far I have $60, $70. I think all of these are Lisa Grateful Me. I think every single one of these are. Okay. This challenge is Build Your Emergency Fund. So even though I saved all that money last year, I have nothing in emergency fund. Like I have nothing, I think I have like $5 in it that I stuffed this week sometime. Yeah, I need to build this up because all my money goes towards something. The $42,000 I saved is going to go towards my mortgage. So I need to start building up these other little funds so that I don't get stuck with a big issue. But I'm putting 100 in today. So let's color this in. So we have 10, 25, 50, 60, 75, 75, 75 is 25 left. So I'll do a 25 here. There we go. And that is for $50. So far, emergency fund in my challenge has 50, 100, 20, 40, 140. And instead of an emergency fund, there is a build your savings. And today I'm placing $150 in. So let's go ahead and start coloring. There's 10, 25, 45, 70, 90, 100. So I need 50, 20, 35. So I'm going to do the 15 and the 20. And then the 15. That should be 150. So we have 10, 25, 45. That's 70, 90, 100, 20, 35, 50. And that's 150 here. Okay. Home sweet home. Remember, this is all long-term savings. This is going to go for a retirement home. And in this challenge, there are 3 separate challenges. One is for $100, $50, and $25. So that's going to equal $175, which is what I have here. So 51, 150, 170, 175. There we go. So 175. Okay, moving on. I have three separate retirement saving challenges here. This one is ongoing, and I am starting 2 new ones. All from Lisa Grateful Me. Check her out on Etsy. So this one is for this challenge here. I'm going to have every icon. See if I can grab a pen here. Every icon is going to be $100. So we're going to start with the first one. And this is for 100. The next one is this one, and I'm going to place $50 each icon. And we will color him pink. There we go. So we have $50. Starting that challenge. And then this one, I already have money in here, but I'm going to place $40. So I'm going to color in these $40 here. Now, I'm not saving this money for I am saving this money for retirement, but I'm saving this money for cash in my retirement. I have a 401k and an IRA, and I invest in the stock market separately. And I have all that ongoing, but this is for like cash money when I retire to have in the bank. So I'm going to put $40 in here. And so far in this challenge, I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. I'd like to have about $200,000 saved in cash. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, this challenge is also from Lisa Grateful Me. I downloaded this challenge so long ago. I purchased this really early last year. What I liked about this challenge, where it's a $10,000 saving challenge, is that there's no numbers here. I like that I'm just going to be coloring in some shapes. I like that idea. I think that's what attracted me to it. So I'm not looking at a number sheet. I'm looking at just coloring in some shapes. So today I'm going to be placing $100, $200, $300, $400 into this challenge. And there's no rush in this. There's no need for me to get this done at a certain point. It will be done when it's done. I think last year, with the whole trying to get all of that money saved within the year, put a lot of pressure on me. And I like that these big challenges, I'm just going to take my time at them and just see where I go. That way I don't have any pressure. So let's go ahead and color in 4 of the shapes. I think this time I'm going to do them sporadic. I'm going to do this one. So each icon is $100. So I'm going to color in 4 of them. And let's do a circle down here. There we go. We started the $10,000 challenge. Okay. Love it. That is it for this binder. I do have another binder. I might talk about it here. Maybe actually I'll actually do this binder, but the first challenge I'm not going to start until January. I have it kind of set up already on what I'm going to do, and I love this challenge. It's called a Commit and Save, and it's from Lisa Grateful Me, and it's really to start building your habits, having some good habits, your personal habits, not just financial habits. So what I'm going to be focusing on, perhaps in the first month, I have it here. This is going to be my way of eating plan. I'm not going to get into it, but I know what it means. This is drinking water, and this is exercising. And what I decided to do with this challenge is think of it like bowling. So you have a strike if the day went well and everything went according to plan. You have a spare, which is it's kind of like you made it, but you didn't really. It wasn't like perfection. And then there's a gutter ball, and the gutter ball is when you just totally don't do it. So what I decided to do is I'm going to try to not save in this challenge. And not saving as much means that I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So if I stay to plan on my way of eating, I'm only going to put $5 in for the day. If I do a spare and I actually am not quite perfection, it's going to be a $10 savings that day. And then a gutter ball is $25. So that way I'm going to look at something and say, geez, I want to eat that, but do I want to spend $25? Is it worth $25 to eat it? I think that's a better way of looking at it than saying, oh, I was perfect on my plan, let me put $25 in. It's more like you're going to be penalized if you don't do it. So, like, for example, water, if I drink over 80 ounces a day, which is my goal, I'm going to place $5 in. If I drink 40 to 79 ounces, that's $10. And anything under 40 ounces is going to be a gutter ball at $25. So that's going to make me want to drink all my water, so I only have to put $5 in. And then exercising, if I exercise 3 times a week, that's what I'm aiming for. I'll put $5 in. If it's 1 to 2 times a week, it'll be $10. And if I don't exercise that week, it'll be $25. So that's going to encourage me to go to the gym. So I don't think I'm going to do all 3 for the month of January. I might just do one over the other and I'll just decide. But these are my 3 personal goals that I want to fulfill. All right. And I'm not starting this till January, so I'm going to put that away. And let's do this one. Actually, I have money set aside for it. This is a little sloth challenge. I believe this is it is Lisa Grateful Me. And I believe this was free when we did the sushi roll challenge. I just haven't started this one yet, but I did keep it here because I did want to do it. And I have, what I'm going to do, I have $30, so 20, 30. I'm going to go backwards on this one so that it's less I have to save in the long run. So we're going to start with the 30, get it out of the way. And then I have the $10 here. Which is this one. And then I'm going to do 2 5s, which is $10 on this one. All right, so I'm actually placing $20, $30, $40, $50 in this challenge. And I want to quickly go over something with you guys on this one, where this is kind of it's kind of like an envelope challenge. If you want to know how much you'll be saving, let's say Lisa didn't put in the amount here. I did a video on this a while back on how to figure out your envelope saving challenge and how much it would be. So if you take the last number of the envelope, which is 30, and let me just put this down a little bit. You take the 30 and then you multiply it by one more number. So 30 times 31 equals, and then you divide it by 2. And as you see, this challenge is for $4.65, and that's how much we have here. So if you want to do, for example, the 100 envelope challenge, it's 100 times 101 equals divided by 2. So it's the 50-50. Let's say you want to do a $300 challenge. You do 300 times 301 equals divided by 2. So a 300 envelope challenge, you would save $45,150. If you do, let's say, a 52-week challenge, 52 times one more, 53, and then divided by 2 is 1378. That would be a 52 envelope challenge. So yeah, that's an easy way to figure it out. If you want to make some saving challenges for yourself or for Etsy, that can help you to understand how much you are going to be saving instead of just adding in 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and so on. But that's how you figure it out. All right. So we have, again, $20, $30, $40, $50 in this challenge. Now, this is an interesting challenge that I downloaded a while back but never started. And I'm going to talk about this one. This is a Lisa Grateful Me one. I have to actually hide stuff. So let me just hide this. So this is, I think it's called What's Your Number? From Lisa Grateful Me. It's on her Etsy shop. When I downloaded this, I was new to her shop. I downloaded it a long time ago. And when I saw her on her channel doing this challenge way back earlier this year. And I thought it was an interesting challenge. And when I went onto her Etsy shop, the actual dashboard was the first thing I saw. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. She's selling the dashboard to that challenge, not realizing she actually had the challenge made and she had the dashboard. So when I downloaded this, I didn't even bother to look at it on my Etsy purchases. And I went ahead and I created my own What's Your Number challenge, kind of how hers is. But I did it in Canva because I didn't think I thought I only purchased the actual dashboard or the envelope. So I'm sorry, Lisa, but I have my own that I made, and I don't want to really show it because I realize there are phone numbers on here of people I know, and I don't want people getting called. But what I am going to do is show when I do one row and then maybe some of the other. I will put in here how much I saved. Now, I kept the 0 out here because I want to say that when a phone number has a 0 in it, I'm not going to count that as 0. I'm going to count it as 10. So this will be $13 once I save that. But so far, I've saved $45 on the second row and $64 on the top row. There are other phone numbers coming down. I think I have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 10 rows here. So this is 2 rows so far. But I didn't realize that I'd be showing phone numbers, and I don't want to do that. What I may do is just color in sporadically all the way through, and then I can show the whole thing so nobody can figure out phone numbers. But that should be $109 so far in this challenge. I've been waiting to do this challenge. I love it so much. And like I said, Lisa, I'm sorry that I created my own the challenge page. I didn't realize you had one when I bought it. So 50, 100, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this is a really interesting challenge. It's certainly a lot of fun, and I didn't add it up to see how much it was going to come to. I'm going to be surprised when I'm done with it to see how much I saved from all my favorite people and their phone numbers. All right, so moving on. We are going to start again, I think this is the Lisa Grateful Me Saving Challenge video. I think they're all from her. This is the 52-week saving challenge with little pandas. She's currently doing this one right now. what I decided to do, because she broke up the amounts per envelope, 1 through 10 are going to go in here, 11 through 20, and look how cute they all are. 21 to 30, 31 to 40, and then 41 to 52. And what I decided to do on this challenge is place the largest number in on each one. So this is going to be $10 for this one, first envelope. Now you can go in a row and just do one at a time. This is a 52-week challenge, so you can put in one number every single week. And let's remember how much a 52-week challenge gives you. 52 times 53 equals divided by 2. So this challenge will be $1,378. I don't think she has that written here. Sometimes when I download her product, I have to minify it a little bit because I lose the bottom. And she might have it here, I'm not sure. But it will be worth, this challenge is $1,378. So what I'm going to do is get my little gray marker out, and I'm going to color in Panda number 10. And I will also color in number 10 here. And then I have Panda number 20. So let's get that out, and I'm going to color it in here. And I'm going backwards because it will be easier once you get into the lower numbers. So I have Panda 20. And we have Panda 30. And we have 2030. And by the way, I use Lisa's envelopes as a dashboard. So when you download her envelopes, she has the flap and everything on them, and I just cut the flaps off and fold it in half, and it creates a dashboard for an A6. And we have $40 on this one. Look how cute these are. There's 40, so we have $40. And then we have 52 for the last one. And that's going to do it for me here. We have done some long-term and short-term saving challenges for my long-term and short-term binder. This actual binder, I don't know what I'm going to be doing with the money. I will decide once I'm done and decide what to do, because these, I know this is going to be a year long. I might break it up by month, like after I'm done with 1 month, I will allocate the money. And this will be done within a year. This will definitely be done within a year. But you can prolong these and just do 1 week at a time. You just save at your pace. All right. And that will do it for me. I am all set. And tell me what your plans are in 2024. Mine is to bulk up my long-term and short-term saving binders. That's my big challenge this year, as well as just saving money, again, towards mortgage to pay off in one big lump sum. All right, nice to see you all, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
This is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all.